Breaking news. According to the Ring magazine, Turki wanted nothing to do with the Jake Paul fight. So Canelo is not going to be fighting Jake Paul in May. He ended up turning down the Jake Paul fight to sign a 4-fight deal with Real Season. The plan goes as follows. In 2025, Canelo is looking to fight either Jermall Charlo or Bruno, who knocked out Munguia. That's the Mexican fighter who only had 4 knockouts on his record, and he managed to put Munguia to sleep, something Canelo couldn't do. The crazy part about it all, you don't hear anyone say, Bruno is pillow-fisted, he only got 4 KOs. More importantly, Munguia doesn't have a chin. He has a glass chin for the fact that he got put to sleep and knocked out completely by Bruno, who only has 4 KOs. We all know what time it is. You know how they say Devin Haney has pillow hands. The irony part about it all, if you compare Devin Haney's knockout percentage compared to Bruno, Devin Haney is like Mike Tyson compared to Bruno, believe it or not. Because Bruno, that's the definition of a pillow-fisted fighter if you're going to look at his record with 4 KOs and go based off that. Well, if they say Devin Haney is pillow-fisted, if they say Devin Haney has a glass chin, then what does Munguia has to get put to sleep by Bruno with 4 KOs? I mean, think about it. Devin Haney got hit with an all-strain hook from a guy who has speed and power, and that was Ryan Garcia. He managed to get up every single time. Munguia got hit from a fighter who has only 4 KOs, and he got put to sleep. If Devin Haney has a glass chin, then I guess Munguia has a paper chin. But you rarely hear the fans say Munguia has a glass chin. This is the definition of a double standard. There's plenty of them in the sport of boxing. Moving on, Canelo is eyeballing to fight in September 2025, and that's the biggest fight of the year against Terence Crawford. A fight that's going to shake up the boxing world. Then when you look at the schedule Turki has planned for Canelo, in 2026, Turki wants to match Canelo on February 2026 against either a Bivol rematch, Hamza, or Eubanks. And I could tell you right now, it ain't going to be the Bivol rematch. It's going to be either Eubank or Hamza. And then finally, in October 2026, that will be determined on who Canelo fights in February earlier that year. If he fights Eubanks, then he's only going to have Hamza and Bivol rematch left. And I'm pretty sure more names are going to pop up anyway. That being said, even though we didn't get Canelo versus Benavidez, a fight that everyone was asking for, still, Canelo fighting Terence Crawford is a huge step up from him fighting Jake Paul. And we know how Canelo Alvarez cherry picking and exhibitions be. Therefore, you got to take whatever you can get from Canelo. Him fighting Crawford is huge. And I'm happy that at least we're going to see Canelo Alvarez in an interesting fight. Unlike the few past years where he's just been fighting nothing but fights that we already knew the outcome for. And that's why I call them exhibitions. So go ahead and drop your thoughts in the comment section below on Turki delivering the deal and enticing Canelo enough to sign the contract instead of fighting Jake Paul. Subscribe below and to be continued on the next episode of Akhi, Akhi TV. Peace. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. And do you guys think Turki, some way, somehow, can entice Canelo enough to fight David Benavidez as well as part of this 4-fight deal?
Canelo in Riyadh in May, the big fight in the history of boxing. In September, then 2 more fights in 26. Don't miss with the line.